Hey, what's going on, y'all? As you know, this is Khalid Word with Barbecue Bourbon and Blues with the Word Brothers Barbecue team. And I'm here, getting ready. Let's talk. We're gonna talk some football and barbecue with the big game coming up. We're gonna do talk about Super Bowls, barbecue cooks and snacks, because it's quite a bit that you could do when you on this weekend when you're out there doing your thing, right? So first off, I want to give a shout out to my favorite team, the Kansas City Chiefs. What's good, Frostbite? What's up, fam? How you doing, man? Thank you for tuning in. I want to give a shout out to both teams, the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers, for making it to the Super Bowl, which is a rematch, I believe, from about 3 years ago. I think my boys played the Niners in the Super Bowl. Now we we came out victorious that game, but it was tight, man, from the beginning. So, from beginning to end. So, you never know how these games are gonna turn out. I know people try and talk about things going on with the refs, and I've seen some bad calls all year long, for the past couple of years. But now that I think about it, I'm thinking like, hey, uh, crazy things happen in every game, even when it's not the Chiefs or the Niners or whoever. So we just gonna continue to watch and do our thing. Okay, so we got a couple of people who gonna come in live. If you'd like to come in live, I'm gonna put the link inside the comments for you guys. Let me do that right now, so you guys can jump on. Tell me what you think. Yeah. All right, so just click that link, man. You can hop on here live with me. You can tell me what you think. Tell me what you're gonna cook. Let me know what you think about the game. Who you think's gonna win? Who you think the MVP will be? I want this to be a conversation between all of us. All right. So I'm gonna start off with one of the things that I plan on cooking. All right. So I think for my barbecue pig, I'm gonna do some barbecue, some pig shots. All right. That's gonna be like a little appetizer, for my game, for the party. Uh I think I'm going to my cousin's house for the party. So I'm gonna knock out some pig shots for him. If you don't know what that is, I can tell you what it is, and I even have a video that you could go to my channel and watch. All right. So it's basically sausage, like a Polish sausage or a kielbasa. You cut it, it's gonna look just like a little shot glass. So you're gonna cut your sausage, you're gonna cut your bacon, get you a slice of bacon, a bunch of bacon, cut it in thirds, wrap that bacon around the bottom of the sausage will be like the bottom of the glass. You're gonna wrap that bacon around that, stick a toothpick in it, and then you're gonna make like a little cream cheese filling. And I use, my family uses, some of us like it spicy, some of us don't. So I'm gonna take that cream, I get some cream cheese, I'll mix up some scotch bonnet peppers in there, for the spicy ones, or habaneros or whatever I could get at the time. And then for the sweet one, I'll probably do maybe some pineapple or something like that in it. Squeeze that into the bag, hit it with my favorite barbecue seasoning, and then stick it on the smoker. All right. So that's going to be one thing that I'm going to do. That's probably going to be one of the appetizers that I do for my family and friends to watch the game. In the comments, y'all let me know what y'all are gonna be doing, man. Uh, y'all mighty quiet tonight. And, while I'm sitting here waiting on my guest to pop in. I'm just sitting here talking to you guys. But those pig shots are delicious, man. If you haven't done them, make sure you try them. Like I said, I have it on my video. It's called 420 snacks, or game day snacks. It's on my channel. And if you scroll down into the description, then you'll have all of the rest. You'll have the recipe, how to do it, and things of that nature. Hold on, let me get this one more thing up for you guys. Hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. All right, so I got that done. And, 1 second. What's going on here? All right, so I got that done. I'm back. I'm sorry. Had a little technical difficulty going on there. So, all right, since nobody else is showed up yet, people are getting off work. They'll be here soon, hopefully. But another thing that I'm gonna do is Cheeto Smokies. All right, so what you do for those is you take your Smokies. All right, you're gonna get your Smoky from the store. You're gonna spray it down with oil. Spray them down with oil. Take your Cheetos or Doritos or whatever your favorite chip is. That has some quite a bit of punch to it, and spray them down. Stick a toothpick in it. And roll it inside of the roll it on after you spray them down. You're gonna roll it on to your Smoky. You're gonna put that Smoky out there and let them smoke, and and be ready. Here we go. What's going on? What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man? What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can see you. We got all your. I see all your paraphernalia back there, man. Who you got on the wall? Who you got on the wall back there, man?
Don't worry about it, man. That ain't for you. That ain't for you to know.
We talking football and barbecue today, man. What you know about it?
I know a little bit.
Well, what you
a little bit.
What you planning on doing for the Super Bowl, man? What you got?
Sipping and drinking.
What you gonna be sipping on? Speaking of that,
everything, whatever they got. I drink drinks.
I drink drinks. Yeah. I feel you. Now, as far as cooking, are you gonna cook anything, man?
I'll probably do some wings.
Some wings. What type of wings you gonna do?
Probably just some hot wings, man. Some buffalo style. I don't know. It's still in the air. Jerk chicken. I don't know.
Yeah, trying to decide, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's
trying to decide.
Well, it's Thursday, man. You better get on top of that.
I already got it. I already got what I need, bro.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I already got everything I need.
Where you get your chicken? Where you get your chicken wings from? The
Pig
Five
store. Nah. The Pig 5 store. Nah, Publix, man.
So they gotta be whole wings then. They gotta be whole wings if it's Pig 5. Yeah. Well, what you got What you think about the game, man? Tell me what you think about the game, because I know you're still a fan, and you still living in the heyday talking about get 6. It ain't been it.
You know what? I don't think nothing. If they both could lose, I'd be glad. If Usher wasn't doing the halftime performance, I probably wouldn't even watch the game. Nah. I want to see. I'm more excited about who Usher might bring out during the halftime.
Well, I can tell you who he gonna bring out, but I don't want to spoil it for you. Or do you want to know?
Man, I don't really need to know, man. By that time, I'll probably be lit up anyway.
I know you're gonna be fired up at that time, but
I'll probably be lit up anyway.
Yeah, I know you're gonna be fired up. You'll be fired up and rolling by that time. But so man, I was sitting here thinking about what I was gonna cook. You know, my little appetizers. I said I was gonna start out. You remember when we did them pig shots?
Yeah.
On the 420, what do we call it? The 420 episode.
420 snacks. Yeah.
Yeah, because Snoop. It was. I think it was. Didn't we film that on April 20th?
Oh man, I can't remember.
I know Snoop Dogg was in town. I remember that. I know that for a fact. Snoop was in town, and it was 420. I do believe it was actually 420 that day. But yeah, we had us a good old time, man. So I think I'm gonna do the pig shots, man, and I might even do those Cheeto Smokies.
Oh man, that's too much work.
Nah, that wasn't that much work at all, man. That wasn't that much work at all.
Yeah, I'll probably I don't know. I might do some jerk chicken. You know, it's still up in the air right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerk chicken now. You talking about this up in the air, and that's too much work. Jerk chicken takes some work now.
No, man, I'm gonna put the cheat code on it. I'm not gonna do anything special. I'm just gonna go buy some of that. What is that? Walker's, that Walker's jerk feed. Yeah, whatever it is, throw it on there and let it do what it do.
That's all you gonna do, man. That's gonna be kind of boring.
Yeah, that's about it, man. That's about it. Now, if my team was playing, I'd be all out.
Well, you ain't got to worry about that for a while. That's for sure. Because y'all got Kenny Pickett or Kenny. What's your quarterback name?
We're gonna address that in the draft.
Well, y'all won a little too many games to address it in the draft.
I wouldn't be mad if they went out and tried to get Russell Wilson. You know, he would get the Broncos getting ready to let him go.
Well, they might.
Yeah.
They might. I mean, they might go get him, but what is that going to do? I mean, how good would that make you? Because he don't even got the guts to audible on the 1 yard line and pass. Yeah, give the ball, hand the ball to the best player on the team. I mean, what are we talking about right now?
You're right about that. You know, you're right about that. That was one of the worst calls in NFL history.
Yeah. And I watched the video not too long ago where what's his name? Marshawn Lynch said he gave him the biggest eye high in history on the sideline.
Yeah, so he ran over to him.
He ran over to him and gave him the biggest eye high. Yeah. Pops, what's going on, man?
Oh, everything's better now. I was having some Wi-Fi trouble, internet trouble, but of course I've got it solved now. You see.
Yeah, well, you know it's hard to get online using the Commodore 64, man.
You got that old dial up.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if AOL really works.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. Y'all got me on that one. so
he had to
forth.
call Bill Salmon telling him install some jacks in his house, some phone jacks.
Hey, I remember when Commodore 64 was top of the line.
Yeah, that's the real floppy disk. Hey, don't touch that little middle part. It's gonna mess your game up.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, sir.
so Tim Pops, what you think about smoking on this game day, man? What you thinking?
Oh man, game day, you want something quick, something fast. Matter of fact, I looked at our 70 plus videos, and I listed all the videos which was quick, could be done quick and in a hurry. And if y'all pay me, I'll tell you what they are. Now we'll see what now.
Well, I pay you, but it's gonna be in drinks.
No. Okay, I'm just gonna I'm going to list. I've got more than that. Because I'm just gonna tell you. Here's the one that I saw first: lemon pepper wings.
Oh yeah,
those were whole wings, as I recall. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, those were whole wings. That's something that you can do quick and in a hurry.
Yeah, and they're delicious too.
Yeah. 2, tailgate wings. That's a different recipe, guys. Now, those aren't whole wings. Those are sections.
Yeah. Now, hold on. Let me just go on and tell y'all now, man, that I want to say what's up to Daddy Dutch Barbecue. What's going on, Kent, man? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. I also want to say what's up to Correctional Officer for Lockdown. Now, I know Skip got warrants. So he might
know my location.
He better get off of here.
But the correctional officer said salute Q from a brother of the black and gold. So he must be an alpha.
Yeah, you know what we do for alphas? We got our favorite alpha that we let him come and drink up our liquor and eat our barbecue.
Hey, but he comes bearing gifts.
Yeah, he comes bearing
gifts.
Yeah, exactly.
As he should.
Hey, correctional officer said I'm retired, but always look out for my Omega brothers. So you might be sick tonight.
All right, team.
Yeah. But go ahead. You was talking about our favorite alpha, man.
Oh, our favorite alpha, Michael Tony.
Yeah, that's my guy.
And we let him hang around us as long as he be quiet and sit still. Oh me. Okay.
Okay. He said, y'all see that comment? He said he made sure he gave others a peanut butter and jelly sandwich before lockdown, but he gave the Q a cigarette and a beer.
That's all I needed before count. Count time.
Before this.
Hey man, I don't know who correctional officer for lockdown is, but he a trip, man. Hey, y'all, matter of fact, click that link and join us, man, and let us know what you're gonna be cooking and what you think about the game. All right. So So go ahead, Pops. What else? What else you got?
Okay, there's the tailgate wings. Those are sectionals. It's a different
recipe.
profile, different recipe.
Yep.
All these I'm giving you has the Word Brothers seal of approval. They've been tested, and we created them. They've been tested. People fighting over the chicken bones and so forth. So
it's happened. Yeah.
They say get over there in a hurry. If they're having a barbecue, get over there in a hurry, or you won't get any. But anyway, the tailgate wings. The next one, the third one, is our game day chicken thighs. Now,
that was a good one.
Yeah, if you know Tyrone and Billy Joe is gonna be at your Super Bowl party, you need some big meat. so that's some thighs. Just make sure you got enough for them, cause you know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Hey, here's one of my favorites: the jalapeno dogs.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that's a good. And I didn't even look. I should have looked. Maybe you guys can remember some of the 420 snacks.
Yeah,
we had.
Hey man, I got them. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you one that I'm excited about. Kent, what's up, my brother?
Kelly, what's happening, bro? How are you?
I'm doing well, man. So we just sitting here, man. Tonight we talking, Super Bowl snacks, and barbecue cooks as well as the game. All right. So what are you gonna be cooking, man?
Oh, well, I got some you know me, I got a jalapeno popper fetish.
Yeah, I know this. I've seen those videos, and those videos are darn good too.
I got the son-in-law, daughter, grandkids coming over.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna whip up it'd be kind of like an armadillo egg or a popper on a skewer.
Yep.
We're gonna do the jalapeno popper sandwiches, some jalapeno popper mac. And then, of course, you can't be Super Bowl Sunday without wings, right?
That's right.
That's right. You're absolutely right.
Now, what type of wings are you gonna make, man?
Just pretty traditional barbecue wing.
Yeah.
I'll make a separate batch for my son-in-law and I.
Uh-huh.
We go through and see who can handle the spiciest.
Yeah. Sound like us.
We're down here in Nashville, so we like hot.
Oh yeah. I want to get over that way. I want to try authentic Nashville hot.
Hey man, I might have to I'll talk to one of my classmates, man, and get you some seasoning sent up there. I'll get your address and stuff and send you some original Nashville hot seasoning.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, it tells you, and I'll tell you how to do it, man. Yeah, she has a restaurant. It's a good one too. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, there's a restaurant here that has a seasoning for chicken, a hot chicken, Nashville hot chicken. It's called Shut the Cluck Up.
Yeah.
And it'll make you shut up too.
It'll make you shut up.
And your nose run
at 400 degrees.
It's all right.
At 400 degrees, it'll make you be quiet too.
Yeah, that's all right. The restaurant you speaking of with that, it still can't mess with the there's only two that I'll probably really mess with, and that's the original, which is Princess, and the 400 degrees. That was about the when it comes to hot chicken. I'm gonna stick to those. The others, they all right, but yeah, you really want the hot, you definitely got to hit Princess of 400 degrees for sure.
Yes, sir.
Do you all have a pepper palace around where you're at?
We do.
Yes.
This stuff is like my aphrodisiac right here.
What is that? What is it called?
And
the end.
The end.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably hot on the end coming out too.
a little bit, y'all. I first tried this up at the Dells in Wisconsin. This is the hot sauce they have that you have signed to try.
Oh man.
The bottle is pure extract.
Pure X. Oh yeah, you gonna hurt somebody with that.
2 drops of that, you take it from a mild to a 4-alarm chili. I'm telling you.
Yes, it will. You don't got to. Hey man, I know I got a couple of buddies down here. Kurt. That made them. I made them be quiet. They told me one time, "Hey man, you don't make your barbecue sauce hot enough." Well, I really wasn't trying to make it hot, but then I got them some ghost peppers before they knew what they were, and they thought they were jalapenos. They came in talking that noise. Oh, we eat these for breakfast. I said, no, you don't. Leave them alone. And they two of the biggest trash talkers I knew. They both took a bite, and they were silent for about an hour and a half. Nothing from it.
When I tried it up at the Dells, you can get between 3 to 5 drops. I said, give me 4. And they got them little plastic spoons about as big as your thumb,
Yeah.
I put it in, and I was like, it's right now. It's up front. It's not a creeper.
It's not a creeper, huh?
And it hit me up front. And I had my boy with me. He was 15 at the time. He's like, Dad, do you need my Mountain Dew? I said, no, I'm good. 15 minutes later, it was all gone.
Yeah. It's eased up, huh?
Well, we went back on Thursday to actually buy a bunch of stuff and do some shopping, and there was this Hispanic family on the street. 18-year-old girl, and the dad was daring her to do it. She got 2 drops on that little spoon.
Yeah.
And I thought she was going to run across the street right in front of traffic. It was so I couldn't help but laugh. I'm like, here's big old white corn-fed boy from Iowa can handle the heat. And I was like, oh, girl, you're in trouble now.
That's like down in New Orleans, they've got a place that specializes in hot peppers and so forth. And they got, what is that one that you have to sign a release before they'll let you sample it?
Oh, that was nasal napalm.
Yeah. Okay, that one. And
yeah,
that's hot. I mean, it's fiery. It's hell is what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, what you were saying something.
Yeah, I was going to ask him, what you think about the game, man? How you like the matchup?
I like the matchup. I think it's going to be a great game. I don't know if it's going to be 21-17 or 43-40.
But it's going to be. You think it's going to be close, though?
I think it's going to be close, and I'm kind of. I'm a Packers fan.
Okay.
Grew up a Packers fan. Well, the Niners, we let that game get away.
Yeah, you did.
I would have liked to seen it if I would have liked to seen Baltimore, Detroit, to be honest with you. Instead, I got the other side of the coin,
Yeah.
But I like the Purdy kid because he played here at Iowa State. Even though I'm not a Cyclone, I'm a Hawkeye.
Okay.
Part of the reason I wanted Detroit in there, they got Sam Laporta and Jack Campbell from Iowa on their roster. So I'm kind of leaning San Fran because they have Kittle, who's an Iowa tight end also.
Is it?
Yeah, there are 6 tight ends that play in the NFL that came from the University of Iowa.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. Are they starters?
Noah Fant.
Yeah, he's a good one.
T.J. Hawkinson.
He's a baller.
They were both drafted the same first round.
Yeah.
Okay. George Kittle.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Laporta. And one of them just dropped off my mind.
Sam Laporta is a Hawkeye?
Yeah. Yeah, he was our stud receiver the last 2 years because our quarterback could only throw the ball 10 yards past the line of scrimmage.
We've had one of those.
We had the 5th ranked defense and 3rd ranked special teams in all of college football in the last ranked offense. And we went 10-4 the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, that's hey man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, so you think it's gonna be good. So who you think is gonna win? That's what I want to know. Who do you think will win? Before you say that, now let me. Okay, go ahead.
You know, that ain't right, dude. That ain't right. I don't know who I don't know. I think with the chip on the shoulder and then coming in the underdogs and not supposed to be able to make it there, supposed to get beat by Buffalo, supposed to get beat by Baltimore, I can see the Chiefs pulled it out because that Coach Spagnuolo, you can't go against him on defense.
Yeah, he's a great defensive coordinator.
I could take the PC route out and say I just want my numbers to hit on the board.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
But I guess I won't be disappointed either way. I'd probably root for the Chiefs just because I'm more local to them. I'm 5 hours from KC.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't mind seeing San Fran win either. Probably Kansas City because I got too many guys at the shop that are San Fran fans. So
Oh yeah, for sure. So
you and that damn cup. That's not fair, Kelly.
Yeah. Well, I'm just sitting here is a lot of tough years for me growing up, buddy.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I was, what was I, 43 when I saw our first Super Bowl.
Well, you know what? I was a year old for Super Bowl. No, I wasn't. No. I was 2 years shy of seeing the first Super Bowl when Green Bay beat Kansas City. Actually, the first 2.
Well, somebody on here seen them all. He probably seen some of the scrimmages before they were before it was a league.
I'm pretty sure
all 58 of them. All 58.
You talking about Pops?
Yeah. I've seen all 58 of them. And I even seen the AFL and the NFL championships.
World Championship.
And I saw when Joe Namath says, "We gonna whoop Green Bay's ass." And he did.
That cut deep right there, man.
And that really cut him deep, man. That is. But
Pops,
here's
Pops just fell off my Christmas card.
man, you know what they said, the truth is the light.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey,
You know.
correctional officer 4 said they'll send us Justin Fields for a sample of our mop sauce.
Man, we just send you the mop sauce. We don't. We just
You don't think
send
it's an even trade?
No, you're gonna have to send somebody else. Nah, hey, actually, Justin balled on the back end. He balled on the back end of the season, man. People don't give him enough credit, but he did. Now, it might be a supporting cast that's around him and the line that's in front of him, but you know, he showed improve on the back end of the season now.
I don't think they can give up on that kid yet.
Nah, he's you got he's having how many new coordinators has he had?
What's this? Well, he's coming up on his 3rd year, and he'll be on his 3rd coordinator.
Yeah, probably something like that. Yeah, man, that's horrible.
You know, he,
and head coach
got him a quality receiver.
Yeah,
in DJ Moore.
Yeah, they finally did that, and that I think that made a difference.
If they can, you know. I'm a firm believer, probably because I'm, I played the positions. But if you can control the line of scrimmage, the rest is going to take care of itself. Absolutely. I think they need a lot of. I mean, they got a good running back. They got a decent tight end in Kmet when he's healthy. I don't think the kid's bad. He's better than a lot of the other starters in the league.
Yeah.
I mean. You tell me after Cousins went down that Minnesota wouldn't have taken that kid in a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat. Now, Nashanta says she thinks the Titans have a winning chance this year.
I could put a little league team together and whoop them.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Got done watching the movie, remember?
Remember the Titans.
Hey, Judge what's up, brother?
Hey, let me get back to some of these recipes that that everybody can smoke and not take up all day or anything like that. Hey, here's one of our best one everybody likes, and that is our I don't have my glasses on. Oh, I see, our bourbon beer brats.
They were pretty good.
Yeah, bourbon beer brats. Yeah.
What else you got?
Of course, got our burger bombs.
Yeah, you could do either one
and
of them.
Onion bombs.
You need to try that, Kent.
Hey, and you can't beat, like I said, can't beat some leg quarters. Just that's quick. You can do that quick and in a hurry. They taste great. So forth. And then I call them Super Bowl Cajun wings. Now those are what they are. Great recipe, and all of these recipes that I've mentioned, they're go to BbqBourbon&Blues, and they're all right there, all 70 plus. Videos, so you can get all the ingredients and the directions, what temperature to maintain, all of that. If you go and look at the vids and of the one that you may be interested in, or just look at all of them. while you're there. Just the entire, don't go to work for a day and watch all 70 of them.
Oh, Lord. All right, correctional officer, man. You take care too, man. We appreciate you tuning in. We really do. Respect, man. Take care.
And we definitely praying for your granddaughter and your family.
We are.
I gotta go stir the pot on the stove. Be right back.
All right. All right. So, what I really think I'm gonna make, man. What I'm really gonna do is those bacon wrapped pickles. Skip, you remember that?
Yeah.
From the 420 snacks.
Man, it was 420, so I'm barely remembering it. Anything y'all talking. I'm barely remembering any of them. Probably because I was doing them bourbon reviews too. So
you were, man, and I think at that time we might have been doing a bottle kill, or I don't even know what we was doing at that time. But
he bit his finger a couple of times trying to eat those pickles, man. So he couldn't look and see the difference between his finger and a pickle.
Yeah. Hey, Judge, what you gonna cook, man? Hit us up in the chat, man. Let us know what you cooking, and then let us know who you think is gonna win the game, man. Of course, y'all know who I am all day, every day, never changes, So it is what it is, man. I'm a Chiefs guy. I'm gonna continue being a Chiefs guy until I die.
See, I picked you as more of a Raiders fan.
Me? No. Can't stand them. Bunch of crap, baby.
I had to throw that in there. I know the rivalry.
No, man, can't stand them. Hey, and what's doing my heart good is we playing in the Super Bowl in their stadium. So I'm really talking. I'm talking up to my Raider fans.
I got you there.
Yeah. So I think I might do them bacon wrapped pickles, man. I'm gonna hit a couple of them and see what people think.
Yeah, those bacon wrapped pickles were great. And here's a couple of things. Like I said, I wanted to put the items out, which, like I said, you can do in a hurry. It doesn't take a lot of time because you got guests coming over and everything like that. But smoked meatballs, that's easy to make. Just get your hamburger, put them on, put them on the grill in the smoker. Put them in the smoker and get that done. Hey, here's another one that we do, and that's smoked shotgun shells. That straight one doesn't take a lot of time.
Yeah,
and
I want to try one of Kent's jalapeno popper sandwiches. I'm with you, Judge, on that, man.
Those, I tell you what, we have a thing called Menu Masters here in town.
Yeah.
Big fundraiser for the local high school.
Yeah.
So it's all men cooking. And there were 24, 25 different groups last September.
Uh-huh.
And I kind of got my name thrown in the ring by the boss. And he's like, I want you to cook in this. He goes, I'll pay for everything.
Oh, wow.
So we went there and we did the jalapeno popper sandwiches. I made 600 of them.
Man.
600?
Yeah.
How long did that take you?
About 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah. Once you have everything prepped, they are so simple. once you got everything prepped, it's just cook until the bacon's done on the outside and you serve them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we won best appetizer with that. So,
Yeah.
and you know, it got me put on a cook team in Houston, which 2 weeks from today I'll be strutting around down by NRG Stadium.
Now,
That's the
cook-off.
Houston rodeo.
Yes,
Is that the rodeo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I've heard about that. I need to make an appearance down there, man. I really do. Is this your first time going?
Fourth.
Your fourth time going.
Yep.
So have you cooked it with just your team? You cooked?
No. The thing with Houston is it's a legacy event. You just don't sign up to get in this one.
Yeah.
So I'll be down there with this guy, with Uncle Steve.
Okay.
And
that's hold on, Ken. That's a rub for y'all that don't know. Ken, I'm gonna get you to put that Uncle Steve Shakes where they could go and pick that rub up if you don't mind.
I'll just type it.
Yeah. It's great rub, y'all. So you know, when you had the opportunity to get out there and get you some of that Uncle Steve Shake. But yeah, so you're gonna be down there with him, huh?
Yep.
They said Uncle Steve does it right down there.
Yeah, he is part of the Lonesome Dove. Steve Gordon is the head of the tent. Steve is part of the committee there and one of the sponsors. Their tent's 60 by 120.
That's huge.
But all the cooking's and it's not near the biggest one out there.
Wow.
Oh yeah, there's bigger. 400 teams. And it takes up all of the parking lots around NRG Stadium.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I definitely need to get down there. I probably won't be there in 2 weeks because of my son's games, but I'm gonna definitely plan on being there just to be there and witness it next year, 2025.
Thyron's gonna be there.
Yeah, Thyron's gonna be with is he gonna be with Uncle Steve? He's gonna be there with
He'll be with us.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's my Thyron, that's my guy.
Yeah,
that's my guy. Matter of fact, I got his shirt on right
now. You know how T and I met?
Say that again.
You know how T and I met?
I don't.
2017, my son-in-law and I, we went and cooked a Farm Bureau cook-off.
Uh-huh.
Up in Sioux County, the county north of me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we won best meat at the county level, so we were able to cook at State Fair on Grand Avenue on Farm Bureau Day.
Yep.
You got to cook the same exact recipe at the state level as you did the county level. Well, 2018, T won Fayette County, where he lives. And somehow we kind of hooked up with each other on Facebook. And I called him and I said, because he's like, what do I expect? I said, here's my number. Send me a text. I'll give you a call.
Uh-huh.
And that's how T and I met. And then he turned around and he won the whole damn thing in 2018.
Hey, man.
So I've known T for 6 going on 7 years now.
Oh, man, that's all. But y'all haven't cooked together yet.
We haven't met in person yet. And he is 2.5 hours that way. I go a half mile north. I get on Highway 3. I can take it all the way to Owine. I never get off Highway 3 all the way to T's house.
Wow.
We just it hasn't worked that we've been able to hook up yet.
Yeah.
He's asked me to come over. You know, he does all these county fairs over there and everything.
Yeah.
He's asked me to come help with that, and I think I might do it this year.
Yeah, well, you let me know, man, because I'll come up as well, man, and we'll all link up and have a big fellowship.
Oh yeah,
I met up with T last year, man. My wife and son and I, we drove up the hour. and
Yeah,
I
and,
had a great time, man. Huh?
He didn't tell me.
Yeah. We drove from Tennessee. Just we were sitting here. It was spring break. I thought I was gonna have to. We were kind of short staffed, so I thought I was gonna have to work. I ended up being able to take the time off, so I didn't get a plane ticket. So we just hopped in the truck and drove up. And man, we had a good time. I helped him out at one of his events up there. Man, I think I helped him slice probably about, I don't know, 80, 90 racks of ribs, man. But it was a great time. It was a great time, man. We had a good time, man.
Was that about 8-hour drive for you?
Yeah, it's about 7.5, 8 hours. Yep.
I was gonna say, I know I can make Nashville in 12.
Yeah, well, if you're ever in if you're ever coming through, man, just holler. Give us a holler.
Will do, man.
And let us know.
Yeah.
And we'll get together and do something, man. Because I like I said, I want to meet all you guys, man.
Yeah, I mean, we got a few newbies coming down to the rodeo this year. We got T.
Yeah.
And then Tommy up there in New Jersey from Gallery Backyard Barbecue.
Uh-huh.
He'll be down this year. Johnny Maggs, Pet Life Barbecue.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the Texas boys, Big Rome, Schmitty, Max, all them boys.
Yeah.
Cooking with CJ's coming out from Cali again.
Okay.
So we'll probably have close to 20 different YouTubers there.
Man, that's awesome, man.
Yeah. The funny thing is, what Steve did last year, he threw everybody a brand new Uncle Steve shirt and said, "Here, wear this." Plastered all over that joint. We wore them on Thursday and Friday. So
yeah, promoting the brand. That's smart. Yeah. Smart. Now, are you KCBS or are you ICBA, MBN? What do you normally cook?
KCBS up here.
KCBS?
Yep. In fact, I just did one in Omaha just under 2 weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
There were 27 teams there from 11 states.
From 11 states. 2017 from 11 states.
Yeah. Wyoming, Colorado, Minnesota, Iowa, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri. Shiggin Ain't Easy. The guy's name is Buddy. He drove. He drove from Detroit.
Now, are you pro?
I was Master Series.
Master Series.
Yeah. And then Buddy was the second farthest to drive. There was a team that drove up from Houston. And they saw my Texas Crocs, and they're like, "Where'd you get those?" I said, "Missouri City." They're like, "Missouri City." I said, "Missouri, Texas."
Yeah.
That's where Steve lives. And so they were all questioning me what I knew about Texas. And I said, "Listen, boys," I said, "in 3 weeks, I'm going to be on your turf."
Yeah. To tell the truth about it.
I said, "Yeah, I'm going down to the rodeo in Houston."
Uh-huh.
At the one dude that's inside, they said, "John, get out here. This guy's going to be at your contest. He's part of the planning committee for the overall Houston rodeo."
Really?
So he asked me what tent I was going to be in, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah.
Man, that's awesome. Now, let me ask you this, man. With Kansas City being in the Super Bowl, right? I'm thinking about doing some burnt ends.
All right.
I got to go out here. I'm going to go out here and find me a nice little brisket. I'm going to do some burnt ends. What do you do? Anything special to your burnt ends? Like, how do you go low and slow? Do you go hot and fast with your brisket? Do you? What are we doing there? Just for a backyard cook. Not your competition recipes. Just a backyard cook.
All right. First, what are you cooking on?
I'm probably gonna do it on my Oklahoma Joe Bronco Pro.
Okay.
or Weber Smoky Mountain. It'll be one of those two.
All right. I cook on cans.
Okay.
Competition. I got 3 drums, UDSs. I built them.
Yeah.
And I got a little 700 square inch master built pellet. That's my warming oven.
Okay.
And, my drums like to dial in 275, 300. And yeah, I'll let them go until I like the color, put them in a pan, little butter, plenty of sauce, cover them up, get them tender, pull them back off, put them on a rack if you want to really set that sauce hard at the end. And that old butter feeling.
Yeah.
And it takes what it takes. I always start early because I got no problem letting them hang out in a 150 degree pellet cooker smoke because they're not going to cook anymore.
Right. That's I do that with the pellet smoker too. Sometimes I just use that as like a to the resting area at a competition. Yeah, like a whole at a competition I'll do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
but if possible, if not, it just it's into the Cambro or whatever, you know what I mean, or it's resting. We getting a good rest on those things. But yeah, I'm gonna steak bottles and building. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Now Kent, steak bottles and building. He lives in Houston. And he's been to the Houston rodeo. I don't think he's competed. If he has, let me know. But he's been several times, man. He's told me I need to get down there.
Yeah. What did I do? There it is. Hold on.
Yeah. All right. So Pops.
Yes,
so
sir.
Tell me, man, with your I think I know a little thing that you forgot to mention.
What's that?
You forgot about those Jack and Coke chicken thighs that you could do.
Yeah, the Jack and Coke chicken thighs or anything in the Jack and Coke, any chicken. You can do it, but particularly like you said, the Jack and Coke chicken thighs, they're great, and they don't take a great deal of time either. Anything pretty much. If you're cooking chicken parts, wings, thighs, legs, and so forth, you can get that done. If you're cooking particularly, you're cooking generally we cook chicken hot and fast, 300 degrees, and it doesn't take long. Doesn't take long to do any of it. Yet it still is still tender and juicy. One of the things that no matter what the meat is, one of the things, if you want to level up your barbecue, make it better, you need to do a couple of things. First of all, you need to know your grill. You need to know where your hot spots are, your cooler spots, how to place your meat. That's one thing. Another thing you have to do is you have to control your temperature. You don't want your temperature going up and down in any significant manner. That just if you're doing that, your barbecue is not going to be that good, and especially you're not going to win any competitions with that. That's for sure. You have to have to do the appropriate things you need to do to make it better, and especially in competitions. For instance, the last competition we went to last year was BBQ. There were 145 teams there in two divisions. They were about 70 teams, 68, something like that. In a division, you got guys there with $10,000 $10,000 smokers and so forth, competing in the backyard division. And what we did, we took a couple of WSMs down and got a couple of calls, and just as I've heard a couple of other guys say who are top of the line pros, is not necessarily the equipment you have. It's not the equipment, it's the cook. It's the cook. Yeah. That's what makes the difference. And if you're going to be serious about barbecue, you got to get better at your craft. Got to get better at your craft. That means you got to practice, or if you're just the casual backyarder, nothing wrong with that. That's what we were for quite a while. We would the guys, my sons would be open. We'd be on the deck and drinking a beer, smoking a cigar. I've been barbecuing, and one day we got the itch. Said, "Hey, we can do this." But like I said, one of the things did, and some people may say, "You do what?" Hey, we read books about barbecuing, trying to. What are you laughing at?
You right. We read books, we study, we do all.
We read books, we study, we do all of that because you want to get better with every cook if you can, but definitely from year to year. You have to study. You need to learn some things, and that's what you need to do. And if you do nothing else, buy you a good instant read thermometer.
No, man.
Yeah, I use Chef's Temp. Hey,
but
listen,
I just use these, man.
You just use
I'm on
hey, man,
see how hot it is. It's ready.
Oh man, yeah.
Hey, steak bottles and building. I got you with the. That's a good one. That's a good one. I got you with the Jack and Coke recipe. I shoot that to you, man. All right, we got another guest showing up. Look who it is. Look who it is. Man, I haven't heard from you since Tom Brady retired.
Oh man, you know how we do. We do it big here. How's everything been going with you all? How's the Word brothers and father going? How everybody doing?
Everybody doing great.
Everybody's okay.
Oh yeah.
How you been, man? What you cooking for? What you gonna do for the Super Bowl, bro? What you cooking?
I'm looking for your recipes. And I looked at a couple of things, a couple of videos that you're coming out with. I'm looking for a good old seasoning. I'm a type of brother. I'm looking for something different, right? Besides the old traditional, what's out there traditional? I'm more of somebody that love a little heat, a little Parmesan, a little garlic, a little Parmesan, right? But then again, have a little bit of thyme on it to kind of mix the flavors up.
Mm-hmm.
What would be your insight, or have you tasted anything of that type of seasoning yet? Have you done that?
I have not tasted not store bought anyway.
Okay.
You can make some.
Okay.
It's like that, or you could get one and then you could add two. And try and figure it out that way. But this with like garlic and parmesan and thyme, I've yet to have a seasoning that I bought that I could remember off the top of my head, because we have a ton of seasoning that's
Right.
that has that in there. But what I will do is I'll go look, and then I can shoot it to you. You know what I mean? I will do.
Oh,
There
we
you
got
go.
something down
Look,
Okay,
he got
now
one.
you
He got
go
one
look
right
here.
there for you.
Oh, what we're looking at? Okay.
West Coast
West
Cake.
Coast Shake.
Who is
This-
that by?
Actually,
West Coast Shake. Okay.
Uncle Steve makes it, but
Uncle Steve.
him and Cooking with CJ came up with this together. Chili powder, cumin. It's got a tang.
Oh.
It's citrus forward. You add this with some parm, and this is the bomb on wings. I'm going to tell you that. I used this and Steve's Bird Shake and got that banner right there in my first KCBS comp.
Okay. Now, do you put that on chicken, or what kind of which protein are you putting that on?
You can put it on chicken. You can put it on seafood. CJ uses it on tri-tip because he's a Cali guy, you know.
Okay.
That yet. I haven't tried it on beef yet, but it's got a punch to it. It's got some tang. You know.
Okay.
I'm not mad at it. Let's put that.
Can you get that in Texas?
Okay.
Yes, sir. And that comes out of Houston, Missouri City.
Okay, I'm in Houston. I have to go check that out.
D-Trip.
It's
What's up, fellas?
What's going on,
How you
Derek?
doing?
see that white banner right up there, that Uncle Steve Shake?
Uh-huh.
He's in Missouri City, Texas.
Okay.
So
I go out there. My son practices 7-on-7 out that way, so I can go by there on Sunday.
Yeah. And yeah, I'll be down there in 2 weeks. So hanging out.
So
living the
Trip,
good-
if you I'm sorry, kid. Trip, if you at the rodeo and you see my man Daddy Dutch right there, Kent, holla at him, man.
Are you cooking out there this year?
Yeah, I'm part of Lonesome Dove cook team.
Okay. Hey, see, hey, so you got to ask him for tent tickets.
He knows.
It's like he knows.
Yeah, you gotta get tent. So I gotta ask. Hey, Khalid, I gotta ask you for some tent tickets.
Hey man, well I won't be there, man. So that'll be between you and him, man. You know what I mean? 25. I gotta come down 25. I said that already. I gotta come down, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I gotta jump off in a little bit because I gotta go into the gym. But I can honestly say this, and I'm sure my man he could tell you, the Houston Rodeo Cook-Off is one of the dopest things. Like the barbecue cook-off is one of the dopest things that I went to. Somehow I talked my way into the Crown Royal tent. And I can honestly say, bro, that was one of the best parties I've ever been to. I've kicked it in Atlanta, Chicago, New York, Philly, Dallas, Miami, LA. That by far was one of the best parties I ever been to. And like one thing about when you get a tent, and I'm sure he can attest to this, that's why I said about tent tickets. Once you get tent tickets, you go in, it's like you can eat, it's like all you can eat up until like a certain time, and then they put the food away. But then they have an open bar. So the open bar stays open till like 11 o'clock. And then they have it's like a
Don't say that skip, man.
Hey man, I'm serious. So hey, so man, so imagine this.
He gonna walk to Houston. He gonna start walking tonight.
So Skip, put it this way. So Skip, they had. I feel like Shannon Sharp. Skip. So hey, Skip, they had. So imagine they had an open bar with all Crown Royal, and then they have a DJ in there, and you know some of the tents have bar. I mean, they have like musicians in there. It's a really good time.
Really great experience. Yeah, we have to check that out.
Yeah, you have to tell me your tent because I plan on being out that way. So you have to tell me your tent if I can swing by there. Hint. If I can swing by there, I'll definitely come by and check you out.
He putting it up there for you.
Lonesome
See,
Dove.
I'm gonna need a screenshot it. See hey, but here's the thing. He puts that up there, but like they actually have police outside because they give you a wristband. And if you don't have a wristband, they be like, "No, sir, you can't come in this tent. Sorry."
Yeah, we got 2 at each door, and
See?
they're guys. So, you know, I don't have passes. Uncle Steve does, but you never know what could happen.
Hey,
It's 400 individual little parties all in one place.
hey, he is not kidding. Hey, Skip, I'm telling you. If you got what is it? I think it starts on the 23rd. So it's like the third. It starts on Thursday, and then on Friday they have it, and then on Saturday. I plan on going on Friday. I know Saturday my son has a 7-on-7 tournament, so I'm hoping I'll be sober enough to coach on Saturday.
You don't know if you're gonna be sober enough to coach the 7-on-7 tournament.
Oh man, you know we used to coach Little League. The secret to that is, man, just get you a couple of goody powders and a Sprite. You be all right.
hey, I'm gonna let you know right now. Hey. Hey, the party is it's a real dope part. I mean, it's I know the competition is on because everybody's in there cooking and stuff, but the party itself for each tent is crazy. So Skip, you need to talk to one of your friends and tell them to hook you up with a plane ticket, man. And me and you can roll to the cookout together.
I got you.
Hey, man, Skip don't fly, man. He like B.A. Baracus. He ride the mega bus.
Oh, hell no. Hey, that means you got to leave tomorrow.
You know, Khalid,
you got to leave tomorrow, and you won't be here till next month sometime. You might make it.
Fly, man. We had to trick him all the time, man. You ain't gonna give me this time, Khalid.
Hey, Khalid, but hey, if you want to come, man, let me know. I got an extra room for you.
All right, brother. That's what's up, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Hey, this is dope, man. You know me, I'm a cooker too, so I would love to. And thank you for inviting me on. Hopefully, I can come back on again if I know it in time, and then that way I'll be at the house and I can sign in with you guys.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Great,
I'll hit you up, man.
Salute, fellas.
All right.
All right, fellas. I'm about to drop down too. Y'all have a nice one as well. Be out there. All right.
Did you get enough information about that rub?
Hey, I'm still doing it.
You still doing it?
I'm still trying it out. Trying out a little bit of everything.
Yeah, man. Try that one. I'll shoot you. Hey, man, shoot me an email or a text.
Okay.
Or on Messenger or something with your phone number.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about it eventually. One of these days, I really want to get me a food truck, but I'm just praying about it. And
you don't need a food truck to sell ramen noodles, man.
We're gonna be a hit, chitlin and waffles.
Yeah, you don't need a food truck to sell ramen noodles, man.
We're gonna cut up.
I like keeping it. Hey, look, I just want to keep it on the move. I don't like to be in one spot. I like keeping moving, just enjoying myself and just traveling. You know how it is. I don't like being in one spot. I like didn't take my own stuff.
Yeah.
You know how it is. All right, y'all take it easy, fellas.
You too, bro. Appreciate you tuning in, man.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, Ken, I really gotta make my way down to Houston, man, because the way Derek explained it's ooh.
I'm telling you, if the way I describe Houston to anybody,
if
they've ever been at the American Royal.
That's huge.
Friday night, okay, at the American Royal. Thursday night at the Royal is a huge party. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
But come Saturday and Sunday, the only people in the infield of the Speedway are their cooks and their helpers and maybe some family members.
Right.
Okay. The Royal is a huge barbecue cook-off, a world championship, where Thursday and Friday parties break out. Okay?
Yeah.
Houston is the exact opposite. It is a big party where a barbecue competition breaks out. And
that's what Houston is. A big party where a barbecue competition breaks out. Hey man, so
Thursday, Friday, all the cooks, they're going to be yucking it up until about 8 o'clock Friday night, and then they're going to disappear. Because Saturday's their big day, and they're focused. They're focused.
So tell me, how does one get invited to a event like that? Because I mean, I'm fairly new. We've been competing for what, 2 years now? 3 years? So I'm fairly new to it. So how does somebody in Tennessee like myself get invited to the Houston Rodeo to come down there and cook?
Well, I got invited by Steve because, I use 95% of the seasons I use are Steve's. In fact, he kind of helped Steve out with his with the Lucky Shake.
Yeah.
I started. Well, it used to be known as pig powder, but it's pig shake now.
Yeah. I got that.
4 of Steve's original ingredients, added a couple things to it, and that's how we came up with pig shake. So, I got an in with Steve, and so does T. But, this ain't good. You're muted. You're still muted.
I'm still listening to you, Kent. Go ahead.
All right, I didn't want to mess up the phone call, but you're pretty. Anybody can get on the grounds. You gotta have an in with somebody to get the tent passes. So some people sell them, some don't. But there's some pretty big teams down there. Dennis Butterworth is the president of IBCA, and he bought a brand new shipping container, and that's part of his tent because that's where the bar is in. So that when the bar closes, he just shuts the doors, put the padlock on it, and ain't nobody getting in that shipping container. And it's in the tent. So, you kind of have to know a guy. But like with me, I'm lucky I got Uncle Steve. So
yeah. So I gotta look into that, man. I'm gonna look into that. Yeah, Kia probably all the celebrities gonna be there today. It's a party. It's a party where the way he just explained it, it's a party where a barbecue competition just happens to happen. It's just that's what it is. It's going down. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
you might. So
it's pretty much sponsor night. Friday nights, everybody. Saturday.
So it starts on Thursday.
Yeah. I'm flying down Wednesday, so just because I want to get out of this damn cold up here in Iowa.
Yeah, I don't blame you, brother. Speaking of that, what's the temperature there right now?
It's been 40s or 50s for the last 2 weeks, but before that, 2 weeks before that, we were negative 50 wind chill. We got hit with a massive blizzard. So,
yeah.
So, all right, y'all. Hey, I got to bounce. Thanks for having me up.
Oh man, no problem.
Oh, Pop's down there earlier. He was spouting pretty hard knowledge people need to take notes on.
Yeah. Yeah, he likes teaching and stuff like that, man. So I let him. do his thing.
The hardest thing to do at a competition like the night before, like
Yeah.
Saturday comp, a bunch of cooks are running around and half of them stay up too late on Friday night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people can learn by doing two things: asking a question and then keeping your own mouth shut, because after a few cocktails, some of these big boys let stuff slip. And you can
Yeah, they do. They really do. All you got to do is sit back and listen.
Yep. So
that's it.
All right. Y'all take care.
All right, you too,
man.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
We'll see you next time.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Have a great one.
Have a good one, Kent. Good luck down there.
Thanks, bro.
Yes, sir. All right, so we got a couple more things to talk about real quick. We're gonna talk about these cooks. So I mentioned the burnt ends. If you don't know what burnt ends are, of course that's I'm a
pork belly.
Nah, but you could do pork belly burnt ends.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking about something else. My bad. Yeah. Normally when I do them, I do pork belly burnt ends.
Yeah. So you love that pork belly, don't you, man?
Yeah. That pork belly is that's the one.
Yeah. So you could do those pork belly burnt ends, or you could get the brisket and do burnt ends. You just need the point. So you get the point of that brisket, and it's a couple things you can do to it. But it's plenty of videos out there for you to take advantage of. And I would do that. I would hop on, catch one of these videos and take it there. What you sipping on right there, bro?
Man, I'm sipping on some Angel's Envy.
Yeah, I seen you. You disappeared for a minute after we was talking about 420, and then you
just take a smoke break.
Yeah, that's what you did.
No, man, I went and actually checked on my daughter to see what she was up to for a second.
Yeah, sure you did. Sure you did. I don't believe you one bit right there.
But that's you don't have to, man. You don't have to.
But so man, what I need you, I'm gonna tell you what I need you to cook me for Super Bowl. And I really need this. So I'm gonna go out and get the ingredients for you and everything.
What's that?
Them gumbo greens.
No, man, we don't do. You only do that during Easter, man.
Well, we close enough to it. It's coming up.
And it ain't called it's not called gumbo greens, man.
Well, what's it called?
Man, I think it's called greens de herbs. If I'm not mistaken.
Greens de herbs.
Yeah, give me just a second. I'll
greens de herbs. You talking about? We ain't talking about your marijuana brand. We ain't talking about that, man. What you talking about? Some greens de herbs? I don't know.
I didn't say greens. No, that's actually a dish out of New Orleans. I think
I know where.
I don't say the lady Dookie Chase, the owner, the original owner of Dookie Chase started that, or I think I'm not gonna say she started that, but it kind of originated from that. You know what I'm saying? And around
from Miss Leah.
Yeah,
Miss Leah, bless. Yeah.
Yeah, but they got a specific name of it. It's not called. Yeah, it's called gumbos de herbs. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Well, I ain't French, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But how you pronounce it? But yeah.
Well, we know you ain't French. you speak some French though.
I do know a little French words. Cognac.
Freeze.
I know a few French words. Yeah, cognac.
but since you won't do me that, then man, how about you?
And it's also, when I say I call it the herbs, but it's also called gumbo zab. That's how it's pronounced.
Gumbo zab.
Yeah.
Now, how did you just figure that that's how it's pronounced? You had to Google that thing and hit the button for them to pronounce it for you.
Man,
you don't know if that's right.
It's right. But yeah, that's where that actually comes from. But yeah, no, that's a lot of work. Yeah, that ain't something you just you could just whip up at quick. You know, if you're gonna do it properly. Now I can probably do it. You know, if I ain't got to do it, bring me some glory greens. I'll just some
Nah, man, I ain't doing no glory greens. I'm gonna go get you the fresh ones. I ain't gonna do that. No, we ain't
can
doing
of glory greens. I got you.
No, I don't want no glory green. You tripping, man. All right, so my home Mike is on, and he's saying he plans on going to Houston next year. I'm gonna be down there with you, Mike. I'm gonna be down there with you. And I also, if
me style said them glory greens on hit, you don't know what you talking.
Hey, Rick, hop on for me, Rick. Click that link. Hold on, I'm gonna put it out here for you real quick. I forgot to tell you. Yeah, them glory greens do be hidden though. You can't lie. But I know for this recipe, he got to have the fresh greens, Rick. Hop on for me, Rick. I know you're down there in San Diego, man. I hope everything is all right. Hold on, man. Hold on. I see Pops. He
Can
done.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's that blue can you just turned up?
None of your business. You don't ask grown folks what they doing.
Oh man, there ain't nothing but a diet Pepsi.
Rick, what up, brother? I see your little thing, but I don't see a picture.
Yeah, I don't see my picture yet.
Yeah, I can hear you though. So, hey man, is everything? I know. I saw, and I've been talking to you for a minute, but is everything good in Cali, man? Y'all good down there?
Oh yeah, we good. There was a little bit of rain, but for the most part, we good though.
All right, then. All right.
Hey, Rick, you might look at the bottom of your screen and you see stop cam. Do you see that?
His device disconnected.
Oh, okay. I was going to tell him that's what happened to me just while you didn't see me, and then I finally figured it out. Hit stop cam, and it'll tell you to hit Control D or something, and my picture, my view popped back up.
So you've been sitting right there drinking that blue can.
Yeah, man. I did.
While you was off the can. While you was off the camera.
I did the best I could do, man. I didn't know what happened. Why come I went to a avatar, so to speak. Well, it's not really an avatar because there was no picture up there. But
yeah.
but
so Rick's thing just popped back on. So tell him how to do it again, Pops. Tell him how to do it again. Look down there on the bottom where it says stop cam.
It says start cam.
Yeah, start your camera up. Click that. Darn, disconnected them again.
I'm gonna try to go in through the link that you sent me on my email. I'm gonna cut this off and try to go in through the link on the email.
Okay, bro.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, Kia. I thought I was right. They do call them gumbo greens. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Yeah, that's everywhere else, and not in New Orleans.
Not in New Orleans. Okay, so what's the lady that got the hangover cure down there? What's her name?
Oh, the Yakameen lady.
Yeah, you go to the truck, you get that Yakameen. Pops ain't had
Yakameen, whatever it is. Yeah.
Pops ain't had that yet. All right, Shanta, good night.
What is that?
Man, that's the hangover cure, man. It's like noodles, it's broth, it's noodles, got the eggs in it, got some green.
I don't, when you talk about New Orleans, I don't be fooling with that stuff like that. Ever since I had that fight with that drink at Port of Call.
Man, the food didn't do it to you. It was the liquor that got you.
Yeah,
that's
what I know, man. But I was in the place. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you thought you was in the place. you was knocked out. You didn't know where you were.
You was in the grass.
Man, the fire ants was tearing you up too, boy.
Hey, what was the name of that drink?
The monsoon.
The monsoon, yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, we got somebody else in here. Who won't smoke? What's up? Oh, they disappeared. Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, I guess they trying to get in. Let me put the link back on here because people tapping in now. So while we waiting, Pops, who you think gonna win the game, man?
Man, what's her name? What's her name? She's gonna win the game. That's
Taylor Swift.
Taylor, yeah. So she's gonna win the game. You know they selling I think for a 30-second commercial I heard was $7 million. So how many 30 seconds they gonna take up on her?
Hold on, you said a 30-minute commercial is
no,
what?
I'm sorry, not a 30-minute commercial.
I mean a 30-second commercial.
$7 million. That's what I heard on the news today.
Gee whiz, really? 7 million for a 30. So I can't get boy, listen. Ain't no word, brother. Ain't no word, brother. Barbecue commercials come across the Super Bowl. I can tell you that.
We can't even buy 1 second.
No, we ain't even got a second.
It's $7 million for 30 seconds. You do the math. No, I ain't doing that, man. For a second, no. What you gonna say in the second? You have to. You gonna have to talk.
Well, I would be the one to have to do the math because neither one of y'all were good in math when you were in school.
No. I might not.
All I need to know is. I know. All I need to know is adding and subtraction, and a little bit of multiplying. That's about and dividing when it comes to money. There's 3 of us. I want my cut.
Yeah, I can count money. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But what else? What else? Is that all you gonna cook, man? I know you got on here and you was talking about.
I had some other things too, but y'all got to talking about football for whatever. But I do have a couple of other things if I can read them. Now I don't have my glasses on, but like I said, the smoked meatballs.
Yep,
you can do those in a hurry. For your Super Bowl for your Super Bowl party. And another thing you can have is some teriyaki chicken. Get you some breasts. Smoke them, serve them with rice, with your teriyaki sauce and so forth. Another thing, like we were saying, some quick and easy. Hey, Filipino street food.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Remember that one? Put it on the sewer over the the coals, you know, you can do that direct heat. You know, no cool side with that. Also, you can do the same thing with shrimp. So forth. Those are things that you can do quickly. People like, you know, and they'll be talking about your Super Bowl party if you look at our YouTube channel, BBQ Bourbon and Blues, and look at the videos for the recipes that I've mentioned. They're on there.
Yeah.
You'll just have to go. Here's what you do to get to all of our videos and lives. Hit the logo on YouTube. Hit the BBQ Bourbon and Blues logo. It'll go to another screen, which will just say home and live and videos, playlist. So you can hit, if you hit videos, it's going to line all 70 plus videos up. And if you can hit oldest to the most recent, and it'll line them up for you.
Yeah.
Some of these that I mentioned previously, actually, there's some of our first videos, and so for instance, I think the Jack and Coke chicken was the very first one we ever did.
It was.
And
it
so
was.
forth. And
Hey, give me 1 second, man. Y'all keep going. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What's going on, Rick?
What's happening with you, brother? Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you and see you, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
We can hear you fine.
I don't know what it was. I had to go through and I disconnected the camera and reconnected it again, and then I was in business.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I had some issues too. I didn't get on the live. What y'all had been on about 10 minutes or more. Man, I had some issues with the Wi-Fi. It wasn't connecting and so forth. So I don't know, but I'm glad you got it going, man.
Oh yeah, the powers that be didn't want us to do it, but we here now.
Yeah, we here.
I know it. I know. So for what you got planned for Super Bowl? What you gonna do, man? Rick?
Well, I was talking to Khalid, you know, so I'm doing a rib cook. So I'm taking orders up until Friday, you know what I'm saying, for the rib cook. But other than that, I'm just gonna kick back, you know what I'm saying, enjoy the game.
I got you.
Who gonna win, Rick? Who gonna win?
Carolina Panthers.
They playing the Steelers. It's a scrimmage before the Super Bowl, y'all. Carolina Panthers against the Steelers.
Hey, I'm pretty sure we have more viewers. Nobody want to see Taylor Swift. The Taylor Swift Chiefs.
Speaking of the Panthers, I saw something today. I was at work, browsing the internet, you know, working hard, browsing the internet, and I saw what was his name? The quarterback for
Cam.
Cam.
Huh?
Oh, Cam always talking.
Correct. And Cam they had a quote said that he's not a football player anymore. Said he's a creator. He's got over 1 million followers on YouTube. So
he got a pretty big platform that think he be doing.
He do. Hey, and the one that's gonna break the internet is when Unc get on there. It's gonna be Cam and Unc. That's two big, huge attitudes. So I know they gonna. Hey, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, Cam
says
for that one. Cam says he wouldn't play but for one team now in that field. And guess which one it is, guys? Take a guess.
New England Patriots.
Nah, he don't want to go back there.
Nope.
Well, he played for them.
It got to be somebody with a. It got to be somebody with a solid quarterback.
Everybody, take a guess. Take a
definitely ain't no Tennessee Titans if that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Who do the Panthers?
He go to the Panthers.
He go to the Tennessee Titans because they got a.
No, he says.
But let me. I'm thinking about who got a sorry quarterback. Because he want to start. He don't want to be in Chicago.
I'm gonna tell you
and
what
let him say it.
He said that he would only play for one team in the NFL.
And who was it?
Atlanta.
That's his home. That's his home.
That's why he said he said he's got a family now. He's doing other things. So the only one he would play for is the Falcons.
Well, I can see that. I can see that.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So other than the ribs, Rick, what you cooking for the family for the Super Bowl, man?
I was thinking about putting a brisket on. We're gonna do a brisket. You know, I'm going through a heavy brisket phase right now.
You gonna do the burnt ends? You gonna do
the burnt ends?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I see you got your Hustler Be Broke hat on too.
Hey,
I told you need to get you one.
I got to go on and get mine. I got to get
I like that.
Yeah, I got to go on and get mine. Yeah, I got to get mine. Got to get my hat and a shirt.
Yeah, me and T, we was when he came out here, we was on the beach in San Diego, and a dude was selling these hats. I said, "Damn, that's a mean slogan right there."
Yeah, it is.
And, and we picked it up.
Yeah.
And then, my other hat has long been such had laid back on me, I should say. So I went and ordered me another one.
Hey man, I tell you what we need to do. What's
that?
The price of chitlins has gone down now. They were like $30-some for a 10-pound bucket and so forth. I'm talking to Khalid and Skip specifically. We need to barbecue us some chitlins, man.
I know you must. I know you got to be talking to your boys because I don't eat no chitlins.
I ain't finna barbecue
no chitlins, man.
Hey man, you might be black, but you not chilling in pig feet black.
Hey, give me the pig foot with the nail in it.
Now I eat chili, but I ain't finna barbecue them.
But you know what?
Why come we can't try it?
Man, I don't eat chilies, but maybe if you put it on the smoker, put a smoke flavor in it, and then make a braise like some onions. I ain't gonna try it, but it might taste good.
Well, I'm pretty sure back in the day, they didn't have no actual stoves or nothing about it, so they had to cook it over a fire, boil them over a fire.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
They had to boil them over a fire at first, so hey.
That's true. But
for some reason today I was thinking, okay, because I went and picked up me a half a cow today. That's the reason why I'm late. I drove probably about an hour or so away to the butcher, and they picked it up. And I was looking at the time. I was like, okay, 6:30. I'm thinking 6:30 my time. That's when I called you. I said, I'm about to hop on. You was like, hey, we already been on about an hour. I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's all good, man. Hey, I know that half a cow. So when I come back to San Diego, we'll do hogs in the water.
Hogs in the water. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
We'll get some more of that cow fired up.
if it keep raining like that, we can do hogs in the water in the living room. It keep raining like
that. Take us to go flood, huh?
Yeah,
well, we don't want that, brother.
They said
it was bad. It was bad here.
Yeah, they said you guys got a month's worth of rain in one day. Now, I don't know exactly where that was in California, but that's what they said.
It was in San Diego. I mean, I've been living in San Diego 20 plus years, and I ain't never seen it like it was. You know, I'm talking about water to the top of cars. You know what I'm saying? Up in people's houses like 3-4 feet. 3-4 feet. You know what I'm saying? My buddy, his whole bottom level of his house, he had to remove all his flooring because he had the wood flooring. He had to move all his flooring, and he had to cut his drywall up at least 2 feet and put heaters all through the bottom of his house. I escaped. Only thing it did to me, it just filled my pool up and it washed some stuff out of my flower bed. So I'm good. But it's a lot of people here who hurting though, man.
Yeah,
a lot of people.
Well, we're gonna pray. We're gonna pray for for California, man, and for sure, because we done been through well, it didn't affect us directly, but we know a whole bunch of people that it did. We had that big flood down here in Tennessee, in Nashville, and it was crazy, man. Because I know me and Skip, I don't think Pops was there that night, but we was partying, bro. We was the Mayweather fight was on. We had
a big crawfish bowl.
We had a big crawfish bowl. We had barbecue. We had the whole
over there.
Was you over there? And then we stepped outside, and it was like 9 feet of water. It was like, what is going on at the weekend?
We woke up the next morning. By the time we woke up today, we're like, man, everything floating.
Like, how much did I drink?
It's like, man, what's going on out here? But you know, at that time, we were just like, you know, we were partying and then fight over. All right, we finna go home. No, we ain't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I left and went to Hendersonville, and then we woke up the next morning. I was like, man, I can't even get back.
I told Skip he was lying automatically. You lying? You just don't want to come help me clean up the house. That's what I told him. Oh, you lying? You don't want to help me clean up the house.
Cut on the
you know, take out all, you know, the trash was already outside, but you got to get it down to, you know, down the driveway to where they picked it up. You couldn't even do that. So it just had to sit there. Hey, but them crawfish were right, boy. Let me tell you. The next day, boy, I probably ate crawfish for about 2-3 days. Crawfish and barbecue. I had rib, pulled pork, chicken, all the
y'all showed out.
sausage and corn I could eat. I was there,
Man, we had about 30 to 40 people there at the house.
Yeah, so it was. So
whole hog. Didn't you do the whole and the whole hog?
That whole hog was a different. That was a different.
Oh,
one.
That was a different one.
Yeah, we did the whole hog on a different day. I can't. Yeah, that was in August. Yeah, but we did that whole hog. Yeah, that went. Hey, we went down through there on that too. A dude walked in the house. He said, "Man, I ain't never seen nobody break down a whole hog with a butter knife. It's that tender out there."
That's what I'm talking about.
I said, I ain't neither. Let me walk out here and see how tender we got it.
Breaking out with a butter knife. That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, he said they got a butter knife out there breaking down the whole hog. I said, no, that ain't no butter knife, man. But yeah, that thing was tender, man, and they got that skin, boy. I think that might have been one of the first times my wife showed up, and we was pulling off the cheek meat. I was just walking by the hog head, just ripping off the meat off the cheek and taking and eating it. And she was like, "Ooh." And I was like, "No, that's the best part of the hog, that cheek meat."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She just looked at me like, "I don't want none of that." I said, "Well, all right, well, I'm just gonna keep on walking by and eating it then." And that's
more for me.
More for me. I just kept on walking by and eating it. But
It's
shoot, man.
Kent was on here a while ago.
What's that? Yeah, Kent was on here. Yeah, Kent was on
Okay.
here, man. He was talking about Houston and a couple of other things, man. So, we had a good old time tonight, man.
Man, I missed it, you know what I'm saying? But I was coming back and I just had my times mixed up. When you said 6:30, I'm thinking 6:30 my time.
Yeah. Hey, Frostbite, now she kissed me. Hey, Ronald, she kissed me that night, man. Yeah. and the cheek meat was so good she didn't want to stop. I had to make her.
Who is Frostbite?
That's Ron, bro. RJ.
Oh, okay. What up, Ronald?
Now all she want me to do is make hog head, cheek meat.
Hog head. She don't even say you ain't got to buy the whole hog.
You ain't got to buy the whole hog.
Just buy the head.
Buy the cheeks.
Just buy the head.
Yeah, just buy the cheeks.
Now you can get that at the international store.
I know I can. I'm gonna get some too.
Get a hog head.
I might need to do that for the Super Bowl to get one and just smoke the hog head and do that.
Well, y'all like South meat? Y'all like South meat?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I fool with it.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce with crackers and cheese.
I know Rick don't want the hot sauce. He just
hell no, I don't want that hot sauce.
He wants the regular sauce.
I don't even want no regular sauce, Pop.
Oh, you don't eat with the sauce?
I'm black, but I ain't sauce meat black.
I'm gonna eat sauce meat with some saltine and cheese.
And neither am I, Rick. I don't eat any sauce.
You don't eat that, but you eat liver cheese.
No, I don't eat liver cheese. I don't eat sauce.
Rick eat that liver cheese.
And I remember when I was young, you looked in the refrigerator sometime, and that was the only kind of luncheon meat in there. So if you were gonna make a sandwich before my mama or my grandmama got finished cooking, I get a piece of liver cheese out of, but I would have to take the white, ring around it. I'd have to take that off. I couldn't stomach that.
That was the best part if you're gonna eat it, because that whatever it is in the middle, I don't even know what it is. The liver cheese was nasty. You better eat that piece of fat meat around.
But hold on, Skip though. Both of them, they won't eat no liver cheese chitlins or pig feet, but they'll suck toes.
in a minute.
I ain't sucking no toes. That's where I draw the line. I ain't eating no groceries neither. I gotta keep it clean.
Hey, shut up. This is a family show.
I ain't about to say nothing.
I'm gonna stop.
Hey, well, all right, fellas, listen. Everybody, we're gonna do this again in not next week, but the week after. So we'll do it again in 2 weeks.
6:30 y'all time.
Yeah, 6:30 Central Standard Time. Yeah. We're gonna have some fun. Especially when us folks get together, I know it's gonna be fun. We gotta get Thyron on here, man. I gotta figure out when I can get T on here, man, and we can really cut up, boy. Because I know.
Oh yes, sir.
When you got you got the Tennessee boys and you got North Carolina and then you got Royal Florida, all the Southern boys on here, I know it's gonna be that'll be a classic episode right there. I know that.
Oh, you say pants on the ground.
Yeah.
You showing your ass.
Yeah, so we're gonna figure out how to get all us together, man, and do our thing. We really appreciate y'all tuning in. And we'll catch back up with y'all a little later on another day. Like I said, 2 weeks, 6:30 Central Standard Time. We're gonna be on, and we're gonna go down through there, man. And we talked about the game today. We talked about some barbecue that you could do where you could get the recipes. Rick, before we go though, Rick, what's a good recipe that they could get from you that they could do quickly on Super Bowl Sunday?
A quick one?
Yeah, just out of your video stash. You can just name a couple out of your video stash real quick.
I'm trying to see something that I did that was quick and simple. I would have to say, damn, I'm thinking for something that's handheld. The smoked fried wings, the one that I did was I put on the smoker. I smoked them and then I deep fried them. Yeah, that was real good. Yeah.
That'll be a good one, man.
Mm-hmm. A barbecue fatty. For the people. A nice fatty, cut it almost like a meatloaf type deal, but you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Pulled pork sliders, you know what I'm saying? Pulled pork's unforgiving. You know what I'm saying? You get that pulled pork, put it on some sliders, get some coleslaw. You know, what your Tennessee boys know about that coleslaw on a pulled pork?
Man, we with that.
Yeah. Hey, we'll do it on pulled pork and pulled chicken. You can't miss me with now one of them.
Yeah. I know. Yes, I hear. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't put coleslaw on their pulled pork, and I'm like, man, y'all crazy. But like pulled pork sliders.
Here in Tennessee, that's more of a Memphis thing, but yeah, we do it. We mess with it here in Nashville though too.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. But what I will not be doing is that hot chicken. Hell no. That hot chicken, that season that you sent me, Khalid, the bottle about like that. Let's see.
At 400 degrees.
It's probably down about that much, if that. You sent it to me, right? My wife was upstairs. I said, baby. I said, my man, he sent me the hot season. I'm gonna make some hot chicken. Not knowing how hot it was. You know, when I took it off, I hadn't even opened it. It was like what was around the top, and like that, and I was like, oh hell, they can keep that.
But I told you, you gotta do the recipe to make it 100, man. You can't just, you know what I mean? It's different levels that you can use. You know what I mean?
I got a buddy. He get ribs from me, and he was like, "Hey man, can you make my ribs spicy?" Man, he loves this shit. Yeah, I swear. He said, "Can you make my ribs spicy?" I said, "Hey man, I got just the right stuff for you." You know what I'm saying? So I smoked it, and I just shook it on there. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about." He's from Alabama. I was like, I said, man, I can't deal with that.
Hey, Rick, I got something that's even hotter.
If you got something hotter than that.
From Africa, from the motherland.
Yeah, that
peri chicken. I tell you,
I heard of peri chicken before. I never made it.
The Portuguese try to say that they invented it or brought it about. Now, how are you gonna steal something that they were growing in Africa before the Portuguese ever got there?
Yeah. Right.
So forth. But I'm gonna tell you now, like you said, be careful.
Yeah. Hey, Skip said it. He did the history on it. He said it cures schizophrenia and stuff and all kind of that.
Yeah,
like
what
the stuff to make you Alzheimer's and all that. I said, well, that good. You need to eat all that because you gotta have something.
Either it's gonna cure you or it's gonna make you crazy. One of the
two. Yeah, it's gonna
make one of the two.
It's either gonna heal you. It's gonna heal you, Or burn
kill
your
you.
butt up. You gonna burn your butt up. You gonna go on and pass away.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
That's for real. But yeah, man.
Well,
we gonna go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Rick.
Yeah. But getting back, that'll be like some easy things to do. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody want to be standing in front of the grill on the Super Bowl.
Nah, man. Nah, I don't. Yeah, you gotta do.
You want
something quitters.
And you can't go wrong with a wang. Hey, maybe you remember those stuffed chicken wings I did? Maybe those stuffed fried chicken wings when I stuffed them with that dirty rice.
Yeah, I remember that.
Some chicken. Ooh, yeah. Maybe
and you fry them. And you fry them.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Hey, is an elephant heavy?
What is it? Is an elephant? You think I did? Is an elephant heavy?
Man, I gotta try that.
He fried the thing.
Hey, man, that was
chicken wing with the stuffed chicken, stuffed dirty rice chicken wings. Man, that sound. Yeah, that sounds good.
Debone, brother Skip, debone chicken wings, and then I stuffed it. Deep fried that bad boy. That was on here. There got to be more careful.
Man, that sound good.
Yeah. The prep time was, a little lengthy, but
a little tedious, yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, the risk was worth the reward. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That sounds good.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna. Hey, man, I think I might do that, Rick. So I'm gonna hit you up. I hit you up tomorrow. I hit you up tomorrow on that. Well, Ron talking about Myles Garrett defensive. Oh, Myles Garrett won defensive player of the year. Okay, all right. He deserved that because he cut up this year. But we're gonna go on to wrap this thing up, man. We done been on longer than I intended to be. It's all good. We on 2 hours, but in 2 weeks, y'all catch us back. It's gonna be myself, my brother Rick, Pops, and Skip. Maybe Skip will be able to give us in 2 weeks. Maybe he'll be able to give us a bourbon and cigar of the week. I think we're gonna.
Well, I know one thing. He's drank up all my angels' envy already, so he should be able to review that.
Ain't anybody touch your angels' envy.
Well, when I talked to him, he told me he was drinking Erkin Jerk. I don't know. He said he had the E&J.
Yeah.
They said that E&J got a hint of salted nuts in them.
Pause. I don't drink E&J.
Hey. Not only the salted nut got leather in it too, Rick. I ain't never tasted no leather. I don't know what that is.
Oh my God.
But obviously Skip damn. So
when I heard that, I damn near spit out my drink when I heard that, boy. So boy, y'all had me
salted nuts and Mike's.
I know y'all lying.
But we're gonna wrap this thing up, man. I'm gonna go on and get my hustle to be broke. Yeah, I got to go on and
you gotta go and get that hat, man.
I'm gonna put that in tonight.
I sent you the information, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, once you just popped up on the screen, I was like, oh yeah, that's what I gotta do. So I'm gonna do that.
Send it to me too, Khalid.
Man, I ain't sending you nothing. I'm gonna get it, and then I'm gonna charge you triple for it.
Don't worry about it. I know how to bootleg it.
Oh yeah, that damn what was that? That logo was slamming, bro. That little pig with the cigar.
Oh, the one I did on the one I did on the AI art. Yeah. I've been playing around with logos and playing around with AI art and creating it. So yeah.
That looked good.
Well, send it to me because I haven't seen it.
It wasn't for you yet. We getting the finished product ready. Don't worry about it. It'll hit you soon.
As a matter of fact, me Stars is talking too much.
No, we gonna send it to you, Pops. We gonna send it to you, man. But we working on something. You know what I mean? And
I got
to sharp though. That's something good, sharp.
Yeah, I gotta throw it up in
man, you don't tell everything. There you go finna tell everything.
Man, everybody knows.
But everybody know. Go ahead.
everybody know about Canva. You know, you
I'm
can
about to say, go ahead.
you take art and throw it in Canva, and then you can finagle it and make it into what you want. Yeah. Or you know, add words and stuff to it. So yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But the one you got was sharp.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Yes, sir. We got to work on that meat stall logo.
Mm-hmm.
And get
put
you,
me a little white cow with blonde hair on there too.
A white cow with blonde hair.
That's what the pig got. That's a little white pig with blonde hair. You didn't see the blonde hair sticking out the back?
I'm gonna have to go look. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go look again.
I know I told him put like a gold grill in his mouth. Well, you know, I gotta look at it again, make sure he got it grilled out.
But he the one I got, he had a cigar.
Blonde hair. Your cigar, little blonde hair hanging out.
I'm gonna go check that out, man. I'm gonna go check that out.
Yeah.
But we gonna wrap up, fellas. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody that came on to the live. I appreciate all the viewers. We really appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all. Make sure and go view BBQ Bourbon and Blues videos. Make sure and go view Me Star videos, and make sure and go view Daddy Dutch videos. Me Star, tell them where to reach you. Tell them how to get your product, man.
Hey, Meat Star Meat Frosting, the best barbecue sauce you've never heard of. You can get your own bottle, and I ship it to your door within 3 days' time. www.meatstarbbq.com. Barbecue spelled out. Find you some meat.
That's right.
Yes,
and you could get our brother Thyron's stuff as well at www.tntbbq. Am I right there? Or is it BBQ TNT? Just Google Thyron Matthews, THYRON. Is it TNT BBQ?
Hold on 1 second. I can tell you right quick.
Yeah. To get his, get Rick. I think it's BbqTNT.com. So www.BbqTNT.com. Make sure you get some of that.
Yes. It's www.BbqTNT.
BbqTNT.com. Make sure you get some of those rubs and
spices.
And spices, the meat and the mob sauces. And then you can go to Dad Seasonings, DADSEASONINGS, and get those dadseasonings.com and do your thing. All right. So we'll catch back up with y'all later. Peace.
One final thing. If you for those recipes that I mentioned, those videos, go to BbqBourbon&Blues.